Yo, Chad, what's going on, baby? Welcome back to another Wall Street session. I hope you guys are ready for this one. It's going to be a good one. It is also officially the last session in this little grey monotone background.
The bunker.
The bunker. So from tomorrow, you're going to have a bit of a different scenery. We are officially in the new studio. I won't say it's the complete studio, but it's good enough for us to start streaming in with the 24-hour. Chris, you ready for it, bro?
Yeah, Chad. Keeg, so I didn't change anything, and today everything is back to normal. I don't know. That is technology. But yeah, I'm ready. I think a lot of excitement, a lot of thinking, a lot of planning coming to realization, seeing that studio now. Because I think both of us had like a vision, idea of what we wanted to see. And to now see all the pieces come together, it is.
It's crazy seeing it slowly come together. Like, the fact is, I was just talking to Ed and them saying, like, I think that's really going to be a true studio. And even in the next few months, how it's going to continue to develop, and all the memorabilia pieces start coming together, and it's going to be insane. I'm so excited for that next chapter of ours. But again, I think in honor of the bunker, I think we need some TPs here today, bro.
Dude,
some
I
TPs.
just, somebody just phoned me. BBC put out a warning, especially in this area. So just stay safe, but specifically TPs getting targeted, TPs getting clapped all around. So I don't know. Since I think it was Monday. So yeah, if you are a TP, I cannot ensure that you are safe.
Yeah.
TP is about to get clapped.
So Chad, I hope you guys are ready for this one. Before we do start off and before we open up, Chris, I think, is going to open us up with a prayer there to protect us from those stop losses and ensure we are fed those TPs.
Chad, yeah, let's have a quick prayer, let's get our heads bowed and our eyes closed or open, however. Father, we just want to thank you for another day. Thank you for blessing us with the ability to trade here live every single day with each and every member here. Father, I pray that you will bless every move we make. I pray that you will give us wisdom, guidance. I pray for the protection over us, for our business, for our members, everyone hearing our voice. I pray that you will guide us, counsel us, and lead us into all truth. Thank you for wisdom. Thank you for blessing us already in abundance, and thank you for what you are still going to do. And all of the honor, all of the praise, and all of the glory goes to you. And I pray that you will always keep us humble, always keep our eyes fixed on you, and that any type of success, that all of the glory will go to you. And we ask this not because we deserve it, but purely because of your grace and your mercy. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen.
There we have it, Chad. And let's, as usual, we're going to get ready. We're going to dive right in. I think we can start off with the fundamental side of things. So when we're looking at today, guys, nice, clear sailing, basically. We are now on Wednesday. Again, yeah, basically build improvements coming out a little bit stronger on the top side, but nothing too major. And again, obviously going in 315 industrial production, and then 335 Fed FMC member Wallace speaks. So we'll just keep an eye out for that. But again, nothing too crazy today. Nothing I really think we need to write home about, worry about. We can just go about our business and do what we want to do. So nothing really I'm going to be too focused on there. So going over to the technical side of things, guys, what are we looking at? So DXY still very, very much bearish. As I said to you guys, we needed that move to the top side. That was the rejection at that S1. Coming right back down, and dollar starting to fail. Obviously, we said that key level, but a nice wick to fill. Trading right down, taking that out. And when we look on the 4 hour, just that one-way traffic right now. We don't want to see that stop in. We are at the daily S3, but again, I think that weekly S1 is starting to become a very, very nice target for us. As much as we talk about all this consolidation, again, just one way. You can see that all the way breaking down, literally under the EMAs now, everything moving very, very nicely. So I think a lot of guys are going to keep looking for this pullback. You possibly could have a pullback till that key level tested and hold as resistance this time around, and they continue bearish. or otherwise we're just going to have that one-way traffic straight down. So we're just going to keep a lookout for that bearish dollar. When we go over to NASDAQ, again, we spoke about this as much as we wanted to be, I'm actually going to go bearish, guys. And reason being, yes, what's that doing?
NASDAQ bearish, eh?
Yeah.
NASDAQ.
We are going to be bearish. And reason being, as I said to you, as much as this was a support, I said we traded back up, still rejecting that monthly R1. Yesterday closing bearish, and now having that nice big move to the downside, taking out these lows. So the weekly resistance, again, very nicely becomes a target for us. On the 4 hour, there you go, massive break, taking out those lows over here. So we can just see that continuation coming in there. So again, new 4 hour technically opened up. So that's where we see in this momentum, a little bit of consolidation. But again, if we can break, personally, I'll only see some buys probably above that S2. We'll look to have some movement to the top side. Otherwise, again, just those continuation styles back to the weekly resistance and possibly even lower. You could even start targeting the weekly pivot. These can all be on the cards for NASDAQ to have a nice pullback. End of the day, we're still long-term bullish on it, but this is just a nice healthy pullback, which is required. US 30, on the other hand, we are having a little bit of a pullback from all-time highs. So again, what are we going to be looking at? We are at the weekly R2, quite a strong zone over there. Monthly R3, a little bit up ahead, but we are in this range. So I'm basically going to say we are still pretty much bullish. Nothing really showing me any momentum. As much as we've broken back bearish, we need that retest to hold, show us are we holding. And we start looking at the 30 minute, the fact that even though we've traded bearish, not really coming down a bit. When we look on the lower time frames, yes, we have some nice targets to the downside, your daily pivot, EQ, all because of the expansive move. So we could as well have big pullbacks in the start of the market open, either to go back to that weekly R1, as I say, even the EQ, find support and go bullish again. But we obviously want to take note, we have those Asia highs untested. And again, trend is your friend. Very, very simple. We can always just talk about, there's your new high, pullback, you want to buy the pullback and then continue back to the top. So again, not going to necessarily just look for those sells as of yet for me. Then lastly with gold, again, very, very much bullish. We've been talking about this. Chris has been talking about this. And it's been literally exploding. If you're in Project G, we spoke about this from Sunday and you can see it all come to light, how this becomes very, very simple for us moving forward. On the 4 hour, again, there's your little pullback. Now trading bullish again. Everything looking very, very simple. Obviously, Asia highs for me becomes a nice strict target, untested. If we continue, if we don't start rejecting at these little highs over here, showing a bit of bearish momentum, personally, I'm going to start looking for some type of break, pullback, holding at little highs, and then even looking for a buy. Reason being, I want to see almost a nice break at these Asia highs, because same thing, we are back at a monthly R3. We want to talk about it, same way we do on a lower time frame. If we can gain this position, hold that as support, very likely this thing's going to run again. So we just want to see if we can get in on that, be part of that. We know we will have that weak dollar, so we can really just start to milk this over here. So again, pretty much bullish across the board for me, other than NASDAQ. Chris, what's your thoughts?
Short kicks, very simple, Chad. Data obviously coming out somewhat hotter than expected. So economy not doing too bad, the housing market coming back to the daily. DXY, obviously Fed rate cuts expected. Somebody saying Fed futures expecting 100% now for September. Let me just see that. Holy smokes, I don't know if that could be right. I just want to check here quickly, because okay, not 100% but 92%. So market's pretty locked in for September rate cut. November now already starting to price in a November rate cut. Now even December. So markets now really starting to get ahead of themselves, from no rate cuts to 3 up until December. Interesting. So we will keep on monitoring that. But anyways, DXY, please go and watch the analysis that we did on Monday. We talked about potential pullback all the way there. Order flow still bearish. Everything still looking somewhat bearish. And if you look at the 200 EMA, we said that there is the possibility to come and retest that level. But now it looks like we're extending away from it. But at some stage, we are going to come back and retest the chat. So key level right here above us last week, Friday. That's where we started bouncing. This week, Wednesday, we're attacking that level again. So that obviously becoming somewhat of a resistance zone. 4 hour, let's quickly look at it. 4 hour already at the weekly daily S3. Weekly R1 is all the way down. Weekly S1 is all the way down here. So most likely we're going for that weekly S1 Chad. Very, very likely we're going to go and hit that level today even still. Otherwise, we can see somewhat of a pullback. A lot of untested levels to the upside. That 200 EMA as well could be a little bit of a target for a pullback. And if we're going to see a pullback, pullbacks are going to happen above here, Chad. This little box here, very simple for the dollar. Otherwise, we can just see this thing continuously dying. US 30 daily time frame, again, daily is super bullish. Again, expecting some type of an inside day. We talked about it this morning. We can range here for a couple of days. As mentioned, also, just a little bit of a side note on the education. We talked about ranges. The longer we range, the bigger the move out of the range. Look at that. Just an explosive move to the upside. Beautiful to see. The bulls are back. Capitalism is still strong and Trump is still kicking. Yeah, Chad, this is quite extended. I don't know what to tell you here really exactly. It is bullish. Question is, where do you get involved? Daily pivot all the way down here. Daily EQ all the way down here. I'm just going to go straight off the bat looking at this bigger consolidation here. If I look at the mid of the midsection, some of you boys need to stop focusing on the midsection and focus on your future. No, I'm kidding. That 200 EMA, keep an eye on that. Asia lows still untested, just cleanly broke through that. We can even come all the way back here. Very, very interesting price action here, Chad. It's in the middle of nowhere. The only thing you've got here as some type of a guiding light is this middle level. This middle level here. So monitor that. Nasdaq. What is our friend Nasdaq doing here, Chad? For the guys that weren't here this morning, we said it's very simple. Very, very simple. If we cannot trade back above yesterday's low, at no stage was this going to buy. Bearish while we are below there. This reset for some reason, but neutral to bear. Alright, there's that little zone we spoke about on the daily. 5-minute time frame. What do we have here? Previous daily low there. Remember I said if anything, if we can get above that, maybe a bullish push. We didn't get above the previous daily low. This thing is super bearish. If you've been trading with us for some while, you know if we cannot get a bounce off the S1, very likely we're going to the S2. If we can't even bounce off the S2, we're very likely going to the S3. So any type of pullback could be sold into quite heavily. So nothing here for me. 80, however, weird below, still pointing up. Nothing on Nasdaq that really attracts me. We'll see how price develops into the open. Gold, all right, gold, very interesting. The daily, as I mentioned, are neutral to bullish. I'm expecting maybe an inside day, maybe not, but I'm going to be very attentive, very aware that at any stage can we just do like a $30 pullback and still be bullish, Chad. So just be very careful. Gold, don't get ahead of yourselves like I mentioned earlier. Don't all of a sudden you've been buying gold the last 2-3 days. That's how Clint Fester blew up millions of rands on a PAM, because it was easy buying gold when gold was bullish, and he blew up a PAM account with XNES. He had 2 PAMs when price went into a range and when price was not trending, because it's easy to buy when everything's bullish. You close your eye, you buy, and it's bullish. You add on the pullback, it's bullish. But when that pullback happens and you don't have risk management and you're an idiot, that's what happens. So take a leaf out of his book. 5-minute time frame, Chad. previous daily high. We talked about it previously in the session. Also the weekly R2. If we cannot trade back below this level, very likely we're attacking all-time highs again. We're going for that Asia high. That monthly R3 becomes a level. Chad, if we start trading above here, things get rough. Things get very rough. This is where you're gonna see tears. You see tears on social media. It's like, I don't know what gold is doing. Why is this thing still rallying? Is it Trump? Is it this guy? Chad. Anyways, so for me, there's that daily flip zone. Andre asking earlier when price ran all the way up here, even though we just took a small piece of it, the thing was that we took our piece, and I still said this thing can come all the way back down, and then you cry, stopped out at break even. Ideal scenario for me is some buys here. That is a very nice spot to buy from. Otherwise, even 24.75, but we're gonna see. I'm not gonna force anything. We've had a beautiful, beautiful week so far. I don't want to sour that, but yeah, Chad, that is me. That is me, London. Yo,
Hey,
kicks,
London, the best men of the games. Thank you, G's. Hey.
London just throwing down.
Man's warming up for tomorrow.
Yes, dude, London, you. That's incredible, guys. We had a guy on here that made 16 million a day, and he donated 30 rand. So London must be making 32 million a day if he's donating 140.
That's how you know it, bro.
London, really appreciate it, my brother.
The quick maths.
I see. Okay, Chad, we are here.
Let's see what's going on here in the chat.
W dono. That dude, it's a bad day to be a dono.
Hello to the two marks, two marks, guys. Best in the business.
Lennon's just saying those seeds, Chad. That's why I was eating it. You hear what Trump said about what did he say about microchips? Thank you for the opening prayer, Slashy. It is a pleasure, my brother. We need that prayer every single day. Every single day. So hyped for the new scenery. Hey. Like when you come into the studio, you'll feel like flip, bro. These oaks actually know what they're doing. Even though a lot of times we don't know, we figure it out. But you'll be like, shit, these oaks have.
There'll be a bit of hope for you. You'll be like, damn, alright.
Yeah, these oaks.
I can't trust these guys.
I started reading a book called Poverty Proof, and the first thing it talks about are two proven well to marriage and a good work ethic. Okay.
So Chris, you ready to throw some money at around 2 TPs here?
Are you saying I must follow your strat, your test strat?
I was gonna say more. You can go with yours. You're gonna take the test strat.
I haven't yet. I've only been observing. Yeah, here's the thing though. It took me quite a while, well not quite a while, just to get back to the green. Because obviously that I don't know, we were gonna have a good Monday, Tuesday that week when I got the funded account, but so I had to really grind it out. But I'm back.
Walked test strat coming in clutch kicks, yeah, bro. That thing has been a lot of demolition derby over there.
But I'm gonna be ready. Maybe.
Walked into the studio today, made me feel like I could hit a 3R. Thanks again, Chris.
Is that
Carl?
Hey, Karlski.
Well, technically, Carl, you were in the studio and you did hit a 3R today, bro.
He did hit a 3R, yeah.
There you go. Honestly, didn't expect gold to fly these past 2 days.
Where were you? Who said that? I didn't expect. Oh, London. No, man. Is London London's in the G's? Oh, that's not good. What is that?
I don't know what that is.
That eye.
I already asked.
Oh, did you?
Brave. I think I love how both of us saw that facial expression. We're like, oof, what's happening now?
I thought, yo, what happened now?
We're about to get chalked, bro.
Somebody's cancelling us. How many live funded VF accounts can one person have? Yasin, there's no limit, but there's a monetary limit. You cannot have more than $400,000. No, I'm talking nonsense. Wait, let me check.
It's $400,000 and 10 million ZAR.
Yeah, so you can't have more, but you can scale to. The scaling is $1 million doll hairs and 18 million Madiba rands.
Where were we now? Yeah, bro, but to be honest, that office has such a positive vibe. It's unreal. Hey, appreciate it, bro. GU shorts looking great. Slash, I sent it, brother. I hate being busy. Or Chad, please like the stream. There's 119 votes, but only 22 likes. These people, come on, like the chat. Free gems. Hey, trading made simple. Appreciate it, bro. I do think though, if you refresh, I think there should be more than that. Yeah, I refresh now. It's already at 103. But we're not gonna complain. I still think there's 170, so people can still like it up more for us. Do you think the all-time high trade works today as well? So Peter, Chris and I spoke about it, and basically you got to understand that it's the monthly R3, so this is a major level, but the same way we always talk about on a daily, if you can hold the daily R1, you most likely trade to the daily R2. Now technically this is still saying on the higher time frame. If you can hold, because technically there was your test, now you've come back and you've held here again, and you can get back above and hold this, the monthly R3, technically that already shows you should be going more bullish again. So I don't necessarily say it will run like exactly like yesterday, but if you do even just start thinking about it that way, definitely can get a nice move still again today.
Peter, again, I think you were the guy that asked the same question this morning, or if it's not you, I do apologize. I did talk about it, the time elapsing from the previous time we hit all-time highs. I said there was a lot of time that came, like the last time we hit all-time highs was in May. So there was quite a bit of time that we spent below that level, and now we're breaking through. I'm not saying it cannot happen. The thing is that it is risky. It is more risky than yesterday's one. Keeks, why would you? Bro, you're getting old like me now. I told you. I just look at my wife's skew and my back's out. Yeah, but it's only on there. Hey. Amina also making a bag here. Sheesh, Chad. I don't know. The guys are saying seeds here. They are saying seeds here. Kicks Amina coming in strong there with the dono. Thank you, sir. Hey, Amina. First super live on stream. Beautiful.
Amina, it's coming.
Hey, there we go. I have a feeling that because of what Trump said yesterday, Naz is going to keep on. What did Trump say though, bro? I don't know what. I've honestly been so out of touch with.
For the blanket drive, guys. Hey.
Alrighty. You're a little bit early, so you need to double it up for tomorrow. Those are going for the Kauai drive. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. What did Trump say about microchips, Chad? Microchips, microconductors.
I want to see the Strat dominate again today, yeah. What do you think the Strat's going to do today, bro?
I think it's gonna win.
So feed some W's.
I think it's gonna win. What is the strat telling you? Okay. Alright. Sheesh. Well, I'm pulling some.
James, I'm based in the UK and looking to get funded.
Did I attack you with my one?
Looking to get funded.
Is there no extra food that somebody bought? Is there no food? What? Pasta. Can I? Whose pasta?
Pasta.
Is this?
You can give it to him. Okay. Well, actually, warm one of them up for me as well. Doesn't matter.
I'll have the pasta. I'm a pasta guy. Oh, Chad, I save a lot of money doing that. So I always just say, I don't have lunch. And then it's like, what's left in the office? And then usually there's like maybe a loose pasta. And I'm just like, hey, pasta, come here. Trump said, ouch. No, man, come on. Peter, you can't leave us here. I think it was something about... Okay, so you think it was something about microchips having to add heavy tariffs to the sector from... Okay, but we can't think, Peter. Sorry, man. You got to give us straight facts. Like, Trump said 30% tariffs on semiconductors trying to get...
Alright, Chad. Markets are open, baby. Hope you guys are ready for it.
Cameron Connell, you can join Vault Funder. It's open to everyone. Full transparency on that Kawhi, Chris.
Kawhi.
Do you think Nas could go to the R4 this session? Andrew Vaya, we've said so many times, don't think, my brother. Plan for the scenario that Nasdaq does go to the S4. What do you do? That is the question. What do you do? How will it go to the S4? If it rejects the S3, then you prep for the S4 level. There's a weekly S1 and the daily S3. So prep yourself to say, all right, this zone here, if we cannot break below that zone, we could maybe get a pullback to that zone.
Waiting for our entry, yeah, guys. I hope you guys will get ready. We're waiting for it. Again, nice and locked in, yeah. Nice and cozy.
Toasty. No, we don't want to get toasty.
No, not
When
toasty.
things get
Not toasty
yeah.
today.
No. Yeah, always don't ask or say, do I think this or do I think that? No, tell yourself, okay, if price breaks that level, where do I think price can more likely go to next? And if you say, okay, we'll go to the S4, then you trade accordingly. Sheesh, volume is clapping in the markets here. Damn. Let's go. Solar powered art. Yesterday caught the gold. Damn, today still waiting. Set on shorting. Okay. Set on shorting. Nothing wrong with set on shorting. Just be careful that gold doesn't short your account. Just be careful. Just go. Yeah. I don't want. Chad. Yeah.
Oh,
If you want to
This
short.
thing might be running away from the perfect entry, yeah, Chad. But it's not done yet. We will still go. We just might not get the best, yeah, but we can still go.
Okay, Rux, thank you. That makes sense. Chad, we all know Trump is an isolator. He wants to isolate the US from the rest of
trade,
the
I'm
world.
in from here. Yo, bro, look how tiny this is.
Is that 30 points?
That's 30 points, bro.
I don't know if I can take... Yo. Looking on the 5 minute, That is a big old green candle there. Holy moly, son. All right.
Oh, sorry, Chad. I was just extracting Chris something on the strategy.
Okay.
Come on, baby. Look at this thing go, Chad.
Okay.
Look at this thing go. It's a little naughty one, this.
A little young Scanonia.
A little quick 2R trade, Chad. A little quick 2R trade, baby. Come on. Come on, Chad. 60 pips. Just like that.
All right.
Chad, if you are in the trade, you can already go break even, please. I'll leave that there for measurements. But please go break even on the trade already.
All righty, there you go.
Come on, Chad.
Damn, Luang.
Please remember, guys, break even on the trade.
All right, there we go. Damn, that was quick. If you blinked, you missed it. Just close it out, Geeks. I will cry if that thing reverses.
There we go, Chad. Come on, baby. Come on, Chad. Whew. 60 pips, baby. 60 pips. How much more do you want?
No. That's incredible. That's incredible. This man, I'm just happy to be here. I'm just glad that I can feature here as well for a little bit. Thank you for was it so much? Don't you want a little bit of it? Chad, sorry man, I'm pretty.
Chad, there we go. How's that, Chad? And check, we adjusted it. We did the 2R this time. We making our adjustments where need be. 60 pips, come and gone. Thank you very much. Keegs, even I was happy to be here. Watch the reverse of TP8K, and well done, Keegs. There we go. That's what she said. There we go, guys. That's 60 pips. Now we locked and loaded. Let's focus on the.
We can actually call it a week. I think that 24-hour stream as well. We're canceling it.
And just check there, bro.
What is
Oh, you there?
So, yeah, I know, but I mean, like, we'll chat.
Chad, those things are working, baby. Chris, we're gonna start milking some funded accounts here, bro. We're gonna start milking some funded accounts here. You had a gold going for it again, eh?
Chad, sorry, man. This pasta, I just want to thank Keegan and Caitlin for for sacrificing this young pasta. Actually, more Caitlin for preparing it, because I know Keegan doesn't prepare it. But for Caitlin, firstly preparing it, and then for Keegan,
Donating it.
sacrificing this pasta. Yeah.
We donated to a good cause, bro.
Chad, yeah, as I mentioned, for me, gold. I don't know. It's gonna take a lot for me to want to sell. Like I said, the ideal zone for buy would have been here. This was still within the shuffle time, but I said there's 2 zones, so we'll just see where it goes. Let's see where it goes. Sheesh.
Bro, I still don't understand, to be fair, this FTMO thing, So that trade just closed out, alright? In profits. Like, everyone saw that trade, closed in profits. Yet, my today's permitted loss, for example, has become less. Bro, this shit doesn't make sense to me. Just to give you an idea, so it was 5% obviously for today's permitted loss. It's literally 4.2 now. But I just took a W. But yet
I know, but it resets tonight.
I think this thing needs to reset, because this thing's still saying today's profit minus $272. But you're like, yeah, I think this thing just needs to update. This thing's a bit confused, yeah.
Chris is daar oor op skool. Die mense se broodjies stel uit in die klas. Ek het 'n vriend gehad, nooit kos skool toe gebring nie. Dani, ongelukkig, ek was in die koshuis ou. So meeste van ons pelle was ook in die koshuis. So ons was al ouens wat daar alleen gesit het onder die boom. En soms as jy baie honger was, het jy maar van daai breinbrood gevat en daai klipharde peanut butter. And Chad, here's the thing what you guys don't realize. At the hostel, the peanut butter we got was the consistency. So if you were like really keen on making yourself like a peanut butter salmi for school, you take some of it, you put it into like a bowl, and you take a spoon and you start like working it, almost like clay. You gotta thin it out. Like it's too tough on its own. So for like 10-15 minutes you work it out up until it's got like the consistency of like clay, like a soft clay, and then you can like just take that square piece of peanut butter and you just place it on your bread and you close the bread. You can't there's no such thing as what do you call it, smear in English? Not rub.
Smooth.
No man, like when you put something on bread, like
Spread.
You can't spread it. You place it. It's almost like my mentor years ago. He always said, Chris, I said, no, the contractors are pouring concrete later this afternoon. They said, young man, it's only 2 things you pour. You pour tea and you pour coffee. But you never pour concrete. You place concrete. Concrete will be placed. And I said, okay, that reminds me of how we placed the peanut butter on our breads. We never...
You just gotta learn to eat some concrete, bro. So you can harden the F up, bro.
That peanut butter had exactly the same consistency as almost concrete that had a very low slump. Daniel Pinar, Jared, RTS.
In Dorval, place a trade. We did, bro. We just took a 2-hour trade win. W. Did you not watch that?
I know, he's talking about place like concrete.
Oh, I get that. Okay. I see you, bro. I see what you did there. I was a bit slow to that one.
Ours used to come in 20-liter drums, and well, yes, exactly that, bro. And they would reuse it. So some of that peanut butter has seen children go from standard 6 to matric, and that peanut butter has been through it. It's like seen that peanut butter could talk. It's like, hey, bro, I saw you in standard 6. It's still me. Place me on your bread. And it's like, nah, bro. Maybe the next guy, but not me. Like, I'll just eat more Prenitro here that I packed in.
No, I won't take the trade again, bro. Remember, the circumstances are different to when I took the trade the first time. So, yeah, wouldn't take it again now.
Put me on your bread. The only thing I can critique Caitlin on, she didn't separate the mince. She got lazy. She didn't take a wooden spoon. Like some of the mince was a little bit clumped up. But other than that, salt content was good. Didn't overcook it. Overall. What about Bovril spread? Hated the stuff in Borden. No, we never, bro. Bovril, we never got that. No. We didn't even get butter. What do you mean? Like butter was we just had that peanut butter. So Chad, there's one guy I'll never forget it till this day. I don't know if he is still around, but this guy, I think you will see because he played for the Bulls a little bit. This guy, Vincent Guavu. It's still imprinted into my head. Vincent Guavu. He was in Donald Pinar as well. He was older guy, very very hard player. Played I don't know where he is now, but he was a very very solid player. So Vincent, Chad, it was. I've sat there for 20 minutes and I've watched this man in the mornings. So in the mornings we would pray, and everyone would start eating, and then Vincent is like very chill, bro, in his own corner doing his own thing. He goes up and he gets maybe like how much slices are in a loaf of bread? Like 13? No, how many slices, Chad, in a loaf? How many slices?
I don't say super, but isn't it like 20?
I'm not even sure, bro.
I don't know.
16 to 26, okay. So the upper end, 26 slices. He takes the entire loaf and he starts his prep. So for maybe 15 minutes, all he's doing is he's putting butter, that peanut butter, he had a way of how he placed it, and some syrup. And then he had like his 2 stacks, and then he would go and get, I think it's like a 2.5. It's almost a 3 liter. It's the stainless steel jug. He gets an entire 3 liter jug that just coffee for him. And he preps for like 20 minutes. That man is just prepping. And now he's prepped like all that bread. He already had some porridge, everything, and then the bread. And then Vincent sits and he starts like, he's taking like 2 slices at a time, and he works like that entire slice into his mouth. And his cheeks are like puffed up, and then he takes a sip of the coffee. And then he mauls through it like two at a, and I was like, dude, this man is a beast. And every single morning I would sit, and I always sat like across the one side, and I'm checking him out. That man It actually looked majestic. At one stage, I was like, bro, I want to also have what you're having. That looks incredible. The way that he ate that bread and the coffee, I was like, no way. But Chad, every single day, that man ripped into 26 slices of bread like you cannot believe. But hard as nails, Chad. We actually thought like that bread maybe went into his legs and his arms because that man was... he actually looked small now in those photos, but he was a tank, Chad.
Chris, did you play first team Ragas?
Yes. We will have blue Vorsies today. Hey, Vorsies is weer here. Vorsies is weer here. Did you see Metacross in the Resistance yesterday? I think it was massive. Do you think we'll cope up that downside? Okay.
Yeah, guys, still USD. If that thing can break Asia highs, I think the USD still got another run in it.
It's about 20. Fed Governor Wallace sees central bank getting closer to an interest rate cut as per damn. And then my other mate, I don't know if let's see if I can get something on him. There should be because he also played a little bit of.
Let the chalking begin. Yeah, these voicey people.
Then this mate of mine. Let's see if I'll find a photo of this mate of mine. I see his name, yeah, but where can I get a photo? Let's check if I can find a.
That USD trade was on point. Appreciate it, brother. Gents, is there a discount code for the 1 million ZAR accounts? Yes, you can use TWOGS 2Gs.
I must actually get this dude on. Yes, this man slammed the Zolpie. That's what we called it at Donald Pinard, a Zolpie. It's weird how photos don't live forever on the internet. You would think.
Yeah, I think they would. Are you actually looking at taking something today, though, bro? Oof, there goes US study now.
Yeah, gold. What do you want to call it?
No, I'm asking you. I was because I was out with your analysis. So I just want to know what you were looking at.
Yes, I can't believe Donald Pinard is so cocked these days. Actually, it's sad, man, bro.
Yeah. This fucking Jay Froneman's the Voicey squad. Is that a real thing? Like, are you serious, Etty?
That's it. Is it Jay Froneman? Chris, where at Donald Pinard? How do you mean where? Like Donald Pinard, the school. RTS, Utenek. Chad. Damn. Somebody sold US 30. I think the boys are getting clapperinoed, yeah.
Yeah. I told you guys, once it breaks that's Asia highs, it's gone. No, Keith, that guy just irritates me. Gold can maybe still give us something, guys. We're already 8 in US 30, so I'm not going to try and jump in now and again on a moving bus. Gold might be able to give us something still there.
Sorry, were you at TP? Hey, Von. I don't know, Chad. Was I quite clear that I was at Donald Pinar? Did I not say I was at the hostel? Come on, Von. I was at TP, yes. For 5 years, I was in the hostel there. That is where I matriculated, 2008.
At DP.
At TP, I was
Okay.
fourth. I was fourth in the grade. Academically, I wasn't just a good-looking face. I was very strong academically. My jawline might have been weak, but my academics were strong.
I can't say the same, bro.
Alrighty, Chad. We just
Pure fun us at TP. What? I'm so lost.
at TP. Okay, at TP. Jou hare though, Chris, on die brand vandag. Etty, weet jy hoekom? Want hierdie Etienne is my danshare. Jy moet wag tot jy my trade hare sien.
DPTP.
Julle manne reg. Etty, maar solank jy net nie my skaamhare sien nie, dan's also right. Is julle manne reg vir môre se marathon? Hey Bev, here's the thing though. You can never really be ready up until you do something. But yeah, we keen. I think we're gonna make it work. I think it's for a good cause. Just to let you guys know, I got a quote last night from a big supplier. It's 2.2 by 1.8 blankets. 110 including that. 110 rand. So if you maybe have a supplier that's cheaper, I was looking at the ones that Macro have, but for 40 rand it's like those dog blankets. So we're not gonna do those Westermans. Yeah, we're not gonna do dog blankets for it's people that we are dealing with here.
Gents, did y'all see Joash's post about US City breaking his trend line? No, brother, we all blocked.
Ja.
No, we can't see it.
Hoekom skaam wees as jy kan braam wees? Hey Richie, I love it. Yeah, chat, so 110. So we technically looking to raise 110,000 rand tomorrow. I'm thinking in my head 150k because there's a children's home we want to also help. My wife told me where orphans go. I'll get the exact name. But maybe we don't do 1,000 blankets. Maybe we do 500 blankets and the rest goes to that children's home because it's literally newborn children that's abandoned, and we'll make sure that we steward the funds very well. So in my head I've got 150k. I already told my wife last night I'm gonna phone up some heavy hitters, and if they come with I need to, then I clip that and I post it on social media. You see this guy here, this guy driving this car, acting all fancy. When I phoned him and I asked him for 10,000 rand for charity for somebody in need that can't speak, a newborn baby, this guy said he needed to think. So my wife's like, yo, you're going to lose some friends. I'm like, I didn't really have friends to start with.
Either we're not doing it through YouTube.
Huh?
No, he's saying donate through YouTube. Don't they take a big cut? I said, no, we're not doing it through YouTube.
Yeah, we're going to do it through, I haven't even chatted to him. I'm going to chat to him, but it's easy. I think it's easy to get it on. We'll get it on tonight. Otherwise, what we'll also do is we'll give the bank details with the reference as well. We'll make it simple. Hey, Ed, tax write-off, baby. There we go. So, don't go fund me either. They take. Yeah, no, Peter. We'll do it straight.
Yeah, we had an idea because we already have all the pay gates on our
we're gonna actually put it on there.
We're gonna add a QR code on our website, and then obviously you have all the pay gateways on the website you can use.
And Chad, also throughout the stream, we're gonna have like a little banner or something that says,
Oh, you guys can monitor what we're sitting at.
yeah. So we're gonna continuously keep it up. Chad, watch out for gold here. Watch out for gold here. Do we go for another? Okay, Chad, I'm. Oh, I want to get myself into trouble here. I want to get. Oh, Francois Pietre. Yo, legend.
Go get the TPs today, brother. We got some, and we're gonna go get some more, broski.
Chad, I'm not going to take it, but you can, if you had a good week so far, take a buy stop there once we break those highs.
Be brave, sir.
No, I'm not. Yesterday was my move, but if you
can't do it.
If you want to take a little experimental there, okay, you're in, and you can take it up to. Yes, I don't even have a target here. This thing can literally just run. But yeah,
aggressive.
No. I'm just sharing an idea. If you're feeling a little bit risky, there you go. You can have a tight little stop there. You can even wait for this next 5 minutes to create a bottom wick if it's going to create a bottom wick. And what you can do is you can just move your stop in behind that bottom wick. But at this stage, I'll already say you can do like an 18 pip stop there. There's that all-time high. Okay, yeah, so wait for this. As soon as, sorry Mo, I'm going to be with you now. As soon as this thing breaks the previous high, there you go, break even. Did it break it? Yeah, just go break even because it shouldn't technically come back. It should just run now. 24.85. That's a safe target.
It wants to go. It wants to go.
Yeah,
there
it will
goes.
Go. It will go.
There
it will
it
because
goes.
it's running stops now. It's gonna obliterate the short seller. Are you gonna go rest?
Me? Yeah, I have something with my neighbor. Genuinely.
Really? What's up with
Is
your
it okay if I dip now? Anything else you need, I'll be on the phone.
Oh, it might be a break-even one there, guys. There you go. Cheers, brother.
Cheers. Yeah, there you go. Oh, that's why it's not going to have the same effect as the other one. Because yesterday, like I said, time elapsed.
Oh, this one's rejecting that monthly R3 again.
24.71. Hey, beautiful. Yeah, Chad, I think actually, Chad, I hope you guys don't mind. I hope you guys don't mind if we call it now because I'm actually we're gonna start moving everything over to that side.
I was actually about to say to you, actually want to call a bit early.
Yeah.
We already gave the trades.
Chad, yeah, you already got, Keeks gave you 2R, I gave you 1R this morning.
Yeah. It's just purely because, Chad, we now need to move the whole setup here to the studio.
Are you guys happy with that? Do you release us to go and move the studio? Move that bus. Can we move the bus? Let's just see. Is everyone happy with that? Everyone happy because
bang a day either way.
is everyone happy with
Have
that?
a good rest tonight, guys. Yeah, do it.
Listen, we
They are hereby released.
thinking about it, Chad. We didn't think about. We should have actually not streamed the afternoon.
Yeah.
Because now you still come. So I'm gonna stay here later. Keegan and Carl's gonna come back. They're still gonna drill holes in the desk and in the wall and anyways, yeah.
I think that's it then, brother.
Bietjie STC en Dudu, Kribo en Keeks. Bietjie STC sal glad nie sleg wees nie. A little micro STC. Chat, peace and love, baby.
Alright, guys. As always, Wall Street Sessions get we locked and loaded for tomorrow, baby. You were fed some TPs today in London. You were fed some TPs in New York session. Tomorrow, the biggie, guys. We've got a lot planned. You don't want to miss out on that. So as always, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Peace and love, baby.